generously with the Thunderdust. Oh God, it's so early.
Here is the to-go coffee for Tony. Oh,
Morning. Thanks, man.
what's up, dude? 6:12 in the morning. Just got a flat. This is breakfast, huh?
Right.
It's a piggy in a blanket.
Up under the neck at an angle, almost like a fish. Hi, split content. Hello, hello. So I'll go a little bit slower for camera purposes. Otherwise, I could just
Oh no, go
nick.
your speed, man. Almost like a fish, you say, huh?
Almost like a fish. Now, it'd be a pain in the ass to roll her over. I guess not.
You want a hand?
No, nah. I've done this before. Ready? Not your normal content.
Okay, so now we're over at the TT's. Zach's setting up the shot here.
Calling the briskets.
Let's get going.
Hi everybody, Isaac Toops here of Toops Meadery in beautiful New Orleans Mid-City. Here with Spiceology to break down a pig Cajun style and kind of demystify the whole process of butchering a whole animal. Sometimes this can be intimidating, but it's really not. Once you do it, it's just like wearing high heels. I mean riding a bike. We'll start and split the spine down the middle with our beautiful bandsaw. Hacksaw, not bandsaw. This way you get easy access to the rib cage and everything. And then I like to start one leg. Okay.
What are we gonna do with this to make gratin?
So we've got our skin on pork belly right here.
Okay.
And he's gonna render that down slowly, almost like a pomme frite, where you slow cook it the first time for about 45 minutes to an hour until the skin starts to pop and dehydrate. Okay. So when that skin starts to pop, you're gonna pull them out, put them in the cooler, and then raise that oil to about 350. And then you're gonna flash fry them for probably just about a minute. And the skin, if you did them right, will puff up a little bit. And then when we come out, hit them with that Thunderdust real quick, toss them in a bowl. It takes a good bit, and you'll have cracklins or gratons.
Awesome.
And once you've had those, you'll never go back.
Awesome. Okay.
let's go ahead and make these cracklins. Or what Chef Isaac Toop calls it is gratons. I'm gonna be using this Thunderdust. This is one of our new blends, and it's also really rad that this is actually something he uses in his restaurant. So really happy about this one. Now if you take a closer look here, you'll see that there's still hair on this skin of the pig. That's because the pig is really fresh. As you saw, he was breaking down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and torch this just a little bit. If you wanna do this outside, just because you don't want that burning hair smell, that's totally fine. I mean, obviously you guys probably won't have a pork belly with hair on it still. This is because it's really fresh. So I cut my belly into these little squares. I'd say about 1 by 1 centimeters. And you've got, as you can see, the meat, fat, and then the skin up here. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook these off in some lard. That's pork fat. I'm gonna do that in this Dutch oven right here. You can do this in some canola oil or peanut oil. It's just far greater to do it in lard, pork fat. It's a confit. So for this step, this is the rendering process. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it into cold fat. So this lard I have here is still pretty cold. The pot is cold as well. And I'm gonna put it skin side down so that skin side is submerged. We wanna render this, by the way. And also keep in mind that as this renders, you're gonna have more fat in your pot because that fat's gonna start to render off of the belly itself. Now once they're a nice golden brown just like this, it should be after around 50 minutes to an hour of cooking at 240 degrees Fahrenheit. You're just gonna go ahead and put them onto a rack sheet tray or anything metal with a drain on it. You don't wanna do it on paper towels because then it'll stick. So I'm gonna toss this into the fridge and then we're gonna cool this off completely. Save the fat, save the oil that you're using. We're gonna use this to fry it up. These have completely chilled off in the fridge, ready to go. So go ahead and get your oil, your fat, whatever you're using before, bring it up to about 350, 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we're just gonna drop them in until they're golden brown and the skin should puff up if you did this right. Then just toss them into the bowl. Toss it with whatever seasoning you like. I'm gonna be using some of this Thunderdust Cajun seasoning right here. Generously with the Thunderdust. Toss, toss, toss with your Cajun seasoning. And there you go. See how crispy that skin is? And there we go. This is a pork gratin, also known as cracklins. Really delicious with this Cajun spice on here, Thunderdust. Check that out. This is something they actually use in their restaurant. And now you can use it at home. Thanks so much for watching the video. Comment down below what you want to see next. Don't forget to like that video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.